As one of television's most beloved sitcoms, Cheers brought laughter, warmth, and unforgettable characters into millions of homes from 1982 to 1993. But behind the scenes of this iconic Boston bar, where everybody knows your name, time has inevitably taken its toll. As of 2025, 37 actors who once appeared on Cheers, from principal stars to guest performers, have sadly passed away. Many of these deaths were natural and peaceful, but some were marked by tragedy, illness, or personal struggle. This retrospective honors their lives and contributions while also acknowledging the heartbreak and loss that has followed the closing credits of a classic. Rebecca Howe, one of the most memorable characters in the classic sitcom Cheers, was portrayed by actress Kirsty Alley. First introduced in 1987, Rebecca was a stressed-out, ambitious, and humorous bar manager, tasked with the difficult role of replacing Shelley Long's beloved character. Alley, born on January 12, 1951, in Wichita, Kansas, grew up in a conservative family with strong Midwestern values. Despite her strict upbringing, she quickly developed a passion for the arts, ultimately leaving college to pursue an acting career. Off-screen, Alley's life was marked by both triumphs and challenges. She experienced 2 marriages, became a mother to 2 adopted children, William True and Lily Price, and faced the heartbreaking loss of her mother in a tragic car accident caused by a drunk driver. Alley also battled drug addiction and faced public scrutiny over her weight. However, she confronted these personal struggles with resilience and determination. In her later years, she lived a quieter life with her family. Kirsty Alley passed away on December 5, 2022, at the age of 71, following a battle with colon cancer. Her legacy endures, defined by her resilience, authenticity, and unforgettable humor, both on screen and in her personal life. Philip Pearlman, who portrayed the beloved character Phil on Cheers, brought a calming, humorous, and warm presence to the bar starting in 1986. Born on August 15, 1919 in Brooklyn, New York, Pearlman was a symbol of resilience, having lived through the Great Depression and World War II. Before entering the entertainment industry later in life, he worked various jobs to support his family. Despite his small role as Phil, Pearlman's genuine and simple portrayal left a lasting impact on audiences. Off-screen, Pearlman was a devoted husband and father, enjoying a long and loving marriage. Though he experienced many losses in his life, from the pains of war to the death of close friends, Pearlman's life remained one of quiet perseverance. He passed away peacefully on April 29, 2015, at the age of 95. His legacy lives on in the hearts of Cheers fans and as a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Frances Sternhigan, born on January 13, 1930 in Washington, D.C., had a unique childhood, growing up in a family that frequently relocated due to her father's diplomatic career. This exposure to various cultures sparked her passion for acting. Sternhigan attended Vassar College before embarking on a successful stage career, earning recognition for her memorable roles. One of Sternhigan's most notable roles was as Esther Clavin, Cliff's tough yet loving mother on Cheers. First appearing in 1986, Esther became one of the show's most beloved characters, thanks to Sternhigan's commanding presence and no-nonsense attitude. In her personal life, Sternhigan endured profound loss, including the death of one of her children, which left a lasting emotional scar. Despite this, she continued her acting career and maintained a strong marriage to actor Thomas McElroy. After retiring from acting, she led a quiet life, avoiding the public eye. Sternhigan passed away on November 27, 2023, at the age of 93 from natural causes. She is remembered for her powerful performances and her resilience in the face of adversity. Keem Curtis, born on February 15, 1923, in Spokane, Washington, faced a difficult childhood during the Great Depression, when his family struggled financially. However, his passion for acting drove him to pursue a career in the arts. Curtis built a solid career, showcasing his talents in numerous stage and television productions. His most notable role was as John Allen Hill, the arrogant and controlling restaurant owner on Cheers, beginning in 1990. Curtis' sharp and commanding presence brought both tension and humor to the show, earning him widespread recognition. Off-screen, Curtis faced personal hardships, including the end of his first marriage and the painful loss of his second wife after a long illness. These tragedies deeply affected him, and he struggled with loneliness in his later years. Diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, Curtis suffered from the gradual loss of his memory. He passed away on October 13, 2002 at the age of 79, from complications related to the disease. His legacy as a talented performer endures, despite the sorrow and solitude that marked his personal life. Eric Christmas, born on March 19, 1916 in Vancouver, Canada, began his acting career in theater before transitioning to television and film. With his deep voice and commanding presence, he became the perfect choice for roles such as Father Barry on Cheers, a position he began in 1988. Christmas' portrayal of the revered but colorful priest added a special dynamic to the show, contributing memorable moments to its legacy. Christmas' personal life was marked by both triumph and loss. His first wife passed away from cancer, a profound loss that deeply saddened him. Although he remarried later in life, the pain from his first wife's death remained. Early in his career, Christmas also faced financial hardships, but his perseverance ultimately led to success. As his health declined, his acting career slowed, yet his legacy remained strong. Eric Christmas passed away on July 22, 2000, at the age of 84 from natural causes. His performances and quiet strength continue to be cherished by those who worked with him and by fans who remember his enduring contributions to television and stage. Max Wright, born August 2, 1943, was a highly regarded actor, best known for his role as Jim Fleener on the iconic television series Cheers, which he began in 1986. Wright's career, spanning from the 1970s, was marked by his dry humor, distinctive voice, and compelling performances on both stage and television. Despite his professional success, Wright's personal life was often complicated. He married Linda Ibarrando in 1968, but the marriage ended in divorce after many years. Wright later remarried and had children, though his personal relationships often took a back seat to his demanding career. In 2018, Wright was diagnosed with lymphoma and faced the illness with remarkable courage and privacy, continuing his work while managing his health struggles. He passed away on June 26, 2019 at the age of 75, due to complications from the disease. His subtle yet powerful performances left a lasting legacy, and he will always be remembered by those who admired his work. Lois Deanzi, born May 4, 1930, was an actress with a distinguished career spanning several decades, known for her impressive stage and television roles. She joined the Cheers cast in 1983, playing Lady Number 1, a character defined by her sharp intelligence and commanding presence. Born into a working-class family, Deanzi developed a passion for acting at an early age and attended drama school, performing in regional theaters before transitioning to film and television. Though Deanzi maintained a highly successful career, she kept her personal life private. She married at some point, but few details about her spouse are known. In her later years, Deanzi experienced the loss of several close friends and family members but remained resilient throughout. She passed away on April 3, 2021 at the age of 90 from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances both on stage and in front of the camera. Vince Howard, born July 21, 1929, left a significant impact on audiences with his portrayal of Hep L on Cheers in 1988. Known for his sharp demeanor and commanding presence, Howard's portrayal captured the attention of viewers and earned him recognition. Coming from a modest background, Howard developed a passion for acting and pursued it despite the challenges of the competitive industry. After studying at drama school, he appeared in numerous television and film projects, known for his distinctive voice and ability to portray complex characters. Howard was married twice and had children, but he kept the details of his personal life private. Despite his professional success, he faced personal challenges, including financial struggles early in his career and the painful loss of a close family member. In his final years, Howard battled health issues but maintained privacy regarding his condition. He passed away on July 18, 2002 at the age of 72 from natural causes. His legacy of impressive performances endures, and he is remembered for his vibrant life and career. Robert Kornweight, born April 28, 1917, made a notable impact with his portrayal of Hives on Cheers beginning in 1992. His character, a serious yet occasionally humorous figure, left a lasting impression on viewers. Kornweight, who trained in the arts, began his career in theater before transitioning to television and film, where he earned praise for his reliable and steady performances. Despite his public success, Kornweight was known for keeping his private life discreet. He endured personal hardships, including the early loss of a spouse, which deeply affected him. In later years, Kornweight became involved in charitable efforts, particularly focused on helping young actors build their careers. As his health declined, Kornweight made fewer public appearances, but he continued to take on small roles. He passed away on July 20, 2006 at the age of 89 from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of dedicated work and a quietly impactful life. Janet Brandt, born December 1, 1914, made a significant impact with her role as Mama LeBeck on Cheers, beginning in 1987. Brandt's career, which began in the 1940s, was marked by her stage performances, before she transitioned to television, where she showcased grace and authority. Her character, Mama LeBeck, mirrored Brandt's own strong personality and deep emotions. Raised in a large family and experiencing poverty, Brandt found solace in the arts and pursued acting from a young age. She married early and had children, though her personal life often took a backseat to her acting career. Brandt faced many personal tragedies, including the death of her beloved spouse, yet she faced these challenges with resilience and composure. She passed away on May 13, 2004 at the age of 89 from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances and a life marked by quiet strength and determination. Ian Woolf, born on November 4, 1896, enjoyed a distinguished career in acting that spanned over 6 decades, despite never achieving major stardom. He is perhaps best remembered for his portrayal of Buzz Crowder on Cheers starting in 1982, where his portrayal added gravitas to the role, endearing him to fans even in the later years of his life. Woolf's career began on the stage before transitioning to film and television, where he consistently delivered reliable performances in supporting roles. His approach to acting was characterized by a steady and dependable style that earned him the respect of his peers, though he remained largely out of the public eye. Raised in the early 20th century, Woolf did not have the opportunity for formal education, but his passion for acting led to a respected career. His personal life was marked by challenges, including 2 failed marriages, which led him to live alone in his later years. Woolf passed away on January 23, 1992, at the age of 95 from natural causes, leaving behind a career defined by quiet dedication to his craft. Glennie Johns, born on October 5, 1923, was an accomplished actress whose career spanned more than 6 decades. She is perhaps best known for her portrayal of Mrs. Helen Chambers on Cheers in 1983, a role that showcased her warmth and charm. Throughout her career, Glennie won the hearts of audiences with her elegant performances in both film and theater. Born in South Africa to a Welsh family, her early years were shaped by her father's diplomatic work, which led to frequent relocations. She studied at prestigious drama schools in London, though she did not pursue a formal university education. Glennie gained recognition in the 1960s with the Sundowners and continued to solidify her reputation with numerous notable roles. Despite personal challenges, including 3 marriages, her ability to balance motherhood and career allowed her to find fulfillment in her work. Glennie passed away peacefully on January 4, 2024 at the age of 100, leaving behind a legacy of timeless performances and a life marked by resilience and grace. Donnie Rhodes, born on December 4, 1936, was best known for his role as Leo, the wise yet eccentric bartender on Cheers, a character who quickly became a fan favorite. Prior to his time on Cheers, Rhodes had an extensive career in theater, television, and film. Raised in a working-class family, Rhodes' childhood was difficult, and he learned to fend for himself at an early age. After serving in the Royal Canadian Navy, he pursued a career in acting, eventually achieving significant breakthroughs. His personal life was not without challenges, as he experienced the heartbreak of a failed marriage at a young age and the pressures of balancing work and family life. In his 40s, he remarried and had 2 children. In his later years, Rhodes fought a brave battle with cancer, which ultimately took his life on January 8, 2018, at the age of 81. His wit and charm on screen left an indelible mark on those who admired him. Macon McCalman, born on December 30, 1932, was a well-known actor on Cheers, where he portrayed Darryl Stubell beginning in 1982. Born in a small town in Alabama, McCalman's early life was shaped by the loss of his father, an event that deeply impacted him. He found solace in acting, beginning with stage work before transitioning to television and film. Although he found success in his career, McCalman's personal life was marked by deep sorrow. One of his greatest tragedies was the loss of his son Nathan, who died in a car accident at the age of 26. This loss haunted him throughout his life. His second marriage to an actress also ended in heartbreak, and McCalman struggled to balance his career with the demands of his personal life. In 2005, his health deteriorated after a stroke, and he passed away on November 29, 2005, at the age of 72. Despite the tragedies in his life, McCalman's strength and dedication to acting remain a cherished legacy. George Gaines, born on May 16, 1917 in Finland, was a charismatic and versatile actor best known for his role as Malcolm Kramer on Cheers in 1983. Gaines' ability to bring both humor and depth to his performances earned him a loyal fan following. Raised in a family with a Russian mother and an American father, Gaines' childhood was marked by the turmoil of wartime Europe before his family relocated to the United States. With a background in acting and music, Gaines built a diverse career spanning both film and television. He married actress Helen and McLary in 1960, and the couple had 2 children. Despite facing health challenges in his later years, Gaines maintained a sharp mind and optimistic outlook. He passed away on February 15, 2016 at the age of 98, leaving behind a lasting legacy of memorable roles and the love of his family and fans. Bill Wiley, born November 1, 1928, was a familiar presence on Cheers, where he portrayed the tour guide starting in 1982. Raised in Oregon, Bill faced numerous challenges during his childhood, including the loss of both parents at a young age, which deeply influenced his life. Despite these hardships, he found solace in acting and began his career with small roles in television and film, although he never achieved widespread fame. He married twice, though both marriages ended quietly. One of the most difficult events in his life was the sudden death of his sister in a car accident, a pain he carried with him throughout his life. Despite these personal struggles, Bill maintained perseverance in his acting career and became known for his reliability on screen. He passed away on July 12, 2021 at the age of 91, on his birthday, leaving behind a legacy of dedication to his craft and a loyal fan base that mourned his passing. Walter Olitch, born May 14, 1948, was a talented actor best known for his memorable role as Wally Bedell on Cheers from 1983. Growing up in New Jersey, Walter initially pursued a career in the arts before discovering his true passion for acting. His skill and versatility shone through in roles such as Wally Bedell and in Twin Peaks, where he expertly blended comedy with emotional depth, winning the admiration of audiences. Off-screen, Walter faced significant health challenges, including chronic pain and multiple surgeries. Despite these difficulties, his passion for acting never wavered, and he continued performing when possible. Tragically, his health continued to decline, and he passed away on April 6, 2021 at the age of 72, due to complications from his ongoing health issues. His remarkable performances continue to resonate with fans, ensuring his legacy endures. Reed Shelton, born October 7, 1924, made a lasting impression on Cheers as George Wheeler, beginning in 1983. Growing up during the Great Depression, Reed learned resilience early in life. After serving in World War II, he pursued a career in acting, performing on stage and television. Known for his strong, dependable roles, Reed earned a reputation for professional integrity. However, his personal life was marked by tragedy, notably the death of his first wife in a car accident, an event that haunted him throughout his life. Although he remarried, Reed struggled with alcoholism, which affected his second marriage and overall health. Despite these challenges, his talent remained sharp, and he continued to be a respected figure in the industry. Reed passed away on June 8, 1997 at the age of 72 following a stroke. His passing marked the loss of a beloved character actor, but his contributions to stage and television remain an enduring part of his legacy. Helen Paige Camp, born December 27, 1930, became well known for her powerful role as Lady No. 2 on Cheers starting in 1983. With a commanding on-screen presence, Helen's childhood in a working-class family influenced her later dedication to acting. She trained at drama schools in New York and performed both on Broadway and in television. Helen was lauded for her ability to portray characters with both strength and vulnerability. However, her personal life was marked by immense sorrow, particularly following the tragic death of her only daughter in a car accident, a loss that profoundly impacted her emotional depth. Helen married twice, but both unions ended in divorce. Her health declined in her later years, and she passed away on August 1, 1991 at the age of 60, due to a heart attack. Although her death came as a shock to those who knew her, her significant contributions to both stage and television continue to be remembered. Nancy Marshand, born June 19, 1928, left a lasting impact as Hester Crane on Cheers starting in 1984. A seasoned actress with a broad stage and television career, Nancy was celebrated for her sharp wit and the depth she brought to her roles. Growing up in Buffalo, New York, she was drawn to the arts at an early age, and after studying acting she embarked on a career in theater and television. While her personal life remained mostly private, Nancy faced challenges including a difficult marriage and the responsibilities of raising 2 children. In her later years, Nancy battled lung cancer, a diagnosis that took a toll on her health. Despite this, she continued to work, embodying strength both on screen and off. Nancy passed away on June 18, 2000, just one day before her 72nd birthday, from complications related to her illness. Her death left a significant void in the entertainment world, but her iconic roles and contributions to the industry remain a powerful part of her legacy. James Gallery, born on March 24, 1935, is best remembered for his portrayal of George Foley in Cheers, a role he began in 1984. His acting career took root in the 1960s, where he became a familiar face, often playing characters that blended toughness with emotional complexity. Raised in a working-class family, Gallery faced considerable hardships early on, including the loss of his father, an event that significantly influenced his perspective on life. His career flourished as he appeared in notable TV shows and films, yet his personal life was marked by struggles. Gallery was married to actress Patricia Hawkins, and though they had one son together, their marriage ended in divorce. Despite his success in the entertainment industry, Gallery struggled with balancing work and family life, which affected his personal relationships. Tragically, he passed away from a heart attack on February 5, 2001, at the age of 65, leaving behind a legacy of compelling performances. His death was a somber reminder of the personal battles that often accompany public success. Carmen Argentiano, born on October 27, 1943, became widely recognized for his role as Marvin in Cheers beginning in 1984. With a career spanning more than 4 decades, Argentiano carved out a reputation for portraying serious, complex characters. Hailing from South Philadelphia, he grew up facing financial challenges, but his passion for acting propelled him forward. Over the years, Argentiano left a lasting impact through memorable roles in The Godfather Part 2, The Rockford Files, and Stargate SG-1, establishing himself as a versatile actor. Despite his professional success, his personal life was not without its trials. Argentiano was married twice and had children, though his second marriage was fraught with tension and ultimately ended in divorce. The burdens of his career and personal losses took a toll on him in his later years. After a courageous battle with lung cancer, he passed away on February 10, 2019, at the age of 75. His death marked the loss of a respected talent in the entertainment world, remembered for his unwavering commitment to his craft. Peter Aangelo, born on August 13, 1948, is best known for his role as Victor Schiapone in Cheers, which he began in 1984. Though his time on the show was brief, Aangelo's commanding presence made a lasting impression on viewers. He honed his craft in New York City, determined to make a career in both theater and television. Over the years, Aangelo appeared in a wide range of TV shows and films, but his role in Cheers remains one of his most memorable. Aangelo was known for maintaining a private personal life, but he was married and had children, facing challenges in balancing family and career pressures. Like many in the industry, he experienced personal losses which shaped his later years. Peter Aangelo passed away on November 17, 2021, at the age of 73 from natural causes. Though his life was cut short, his contributions to television and theater continue to resonate with audiences, leaving a lasting legacy. William Lanto, born on November 12, 1922, is best remembered for his role as Mr. Sayers in Cheers, starting in 1985. With an acting career that spanned from the 1940s, Lanto was known for his dignified and commanding screen presence. Raised during the Great Depression, Lanto's early life was shaped by hardship, which contributed to his resilience and determination throughout his career. His role as Mr. Sayers, one of his personal favorites, was part of a broader legacy of both film and television work. Lanto's personal life, though fulfilling, was not without its difficulties, as his successful career sometimes created stress within his family. The death of a close friend and co-star deeply affected him. In his later years he retired from acting, focusing on stage projects and enjoying a quieter life. Lanto passed away on November 3, 1993, at the age of 70 from natural causes, leaving behind a career marked by distinguished and inspiring performances. John Hancock, born on March 4, 1941, is best known for his portrayal of Lenny Barnes in Cheers beginning in 1985. Hancock, who initially made his mark in the theater, was known for his ability to combine strength with vulnerability, an attribute that helped him gain recognition in the entertainment industry. Raised in a middle-class family, Hancock discovered his passion for acting at an early age and developed a reputation for his emotional depth. Despite his professional success, Hancock faced challenges in his personal life, including the end of his first marriage and difficulties in his second. Throughout it all, he remained close to his children and found solace in his role as a father. However, by the early 1990s, Hancock's health began to decline, and on October 12, 1992, he passed away from a heart attack at the age of 51. His untimely death left a significant void in the entertainment world, and his family and fans mourned the loss of a talented actor whose full potential remained unfulfilled. Dick ONeal, born on August 29, 1928, became widely recognized for his portrayal of Cliff Clavin in Cheers, a role he began in 1985. Known for playing a character who was both strict and affectionate, ONeal's performance made a lasting impression on audiences. Prior to Cheers, he had established a successful career in both film and television, often portraying tough, grounded characters. Raised in a working-class family during the Great Depression, ONeal faced numerous hardships in his early life, which contributed to his resilient and determined character. Despite his professional achievements, ONeal struggled with alcoholism, a challenge that once threatened to derail his acting career. However, he overcame his addiction and continued to find success in his work. On a personal level, ONeal endured significant pain, including the end of his first marriage and the tragic loss of a child. Although he remarried, the emotional scars of his past stayed with him. ONeal passed away from heart failure on November 17, 1998, at the age of 70. He left behind a legacy of resilience and talent, which he poured into every role throughout his career. Richard Wright, born on February 1, 1933, is best known for his role as Mr. Hecht in Cheers, a role he joined in 1985. With an acting career spanning over 5 decades, Wright showcased a remarkable range of versatility, appearing in iconic television shows such as The Golden Girls, Seinfeld, and The X-Files. Born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, his path to Hollywood was not easy, marked by a series of personal challenges and small victories along the way. While Wright had a long and successful career, his role as Mr. Hecht in Cheers became one of the most significant milestones, solidifying his place in the hearts of fans. Beyond his professional success, however, Wright's personal life was marked by profound tragedies, including the death of his wife, Jane, following a long battle with cancer. This loss left a significant emotional void, one that he never fully overcame. In his later years, Wright withdrew from the public eye, but his legacy in the entertainment world continues. He passed away on August 5, 2022 at the age of 89 from natural causes, leaving behind a career that inspired many and a life devoted to the arts. Thank you for watching the video. What are your thoughts on the passing of these talented Cheers actors? Please feel free to share your reflections in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest videos.